Hello and welcome everyone to Requiem Murder Hour number 42. I am Sam AndraSyte and with me today is
Helium.
Yay! So unfortunately Veritas couldn't make it here today, but she'll try to get to the next one. But thank you everyone for joining us. If you haven't seen yet, right now we're in Albon. We're just kind of gathering here today. And today what we had planned was probably just some hide and seek so we can get you guys some more prizes, get you prepped for any forging you guys might want to do.
This weekend.
Yes, because hint hint, as Helium just said, there might be another forge bonus this weekend. So let's get you guys prepared for that. And someone just killed me. That is kind of rude, but that's okay. I still love you guys anyways.
It's murder hour after all.
Exactly. So it's totally okay. We'll just get revived real quick.
Yeah, well, I don't have to restart.
No worries.
Something went wrong.
So let's let our friends in game know what we're doing today. Spoopy prizes, of course, as always. Thank you for joining us, Waffles Kitty. And I'm sorry I can't read your name because it's in Russian, but welcome as well. I'm sorry, I have to work on my Russian. It's very, very poor right now. Anyways, so let's let our friends in game know what we're doing.
You know what they want? They want Great Pumpkin.
Oh, we want to do some Great Pumpkin? So
Yeah.
let's give them a choice then. Would you guys rather do some hide and seek real quick or Great Pumpkin? Or we possibly can do both.
Actually, Hide and Seek and Great Pumpkin sounds really good.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
So, oh, oop. There I go, typing again, bringing up all the menus. So we're going to start by summoning some fun things. Then move on to hide and seek for today. So once, sad face, that's okay. Okie doke. So once we get that sorted out, we'll start summoning for you guys. Let me pull up my handy dandy list of all the fun things. Oh my goodness, going the wrong way. Welcome in Mago. Yes, what was it? Beginning of October, we did change the live stream times. So that it was a bit earlier in the day. We put out a poll so that the players could pick the time for the live stream. And the live stream time that was chosen was 11, but unfortunately we had some time constrictions, so we did have to push it back an hour, or forward an hour to 10 a.m. So we have 10 a.m. live streams now on Thursdays. And I can totally do a shout out to Avocado Waffles Kitty just for you.
Wow.
So, okay.
You're
So,
like a test dummy.
I really am. I know what it's like to be those test dummies now in the beginning of the game when you're going through the tutorial.
I should come to your aid.
You should. I would greatly appreciate it. But let's get some pumpkins in game.
They like that. We'll start off with hiding in plain sight.
Right. Okay. So let's get this going for you guys. If you are standing close to me, beware. I am summoning now. Make sure I have everything correct. Let's get this in here.
Yeah, there's one.
They're so cute.
Off you for a little bit, maybe.
Maybe. I'll send them a couple of them at a time. So we'll start with these ones. Okay. Forge 72%. We know that the community would really, really love another Forge event set that high, and that's something that we can look into in the future. But we do have Forge events going on. Usually, lately they've been almost every weekend, and they've been at different rates. So, but don't forget that with events such as this today, you can get items that will help you achieve that 70%, even if we do like a 30% forage or maybe a 40% forage, because we have those wonderful Xeons, the bonus Xeons that you can get. We'll show them off real quick. The reinforcement success rate Xeons at 30%. We have some 25% here and also at 20%.
Technically, during the event, they can earn a 90% bonus without any forge event.
Well,
with the event, only
yes,
with the event.
With the event.
You have to get a lot of candy.
A lot of candy, but it is possible. for you friends. So let's grab some more pumpkins real quick. Get you guys going. Because we only have one more week left for our Halloween event, which is sad, but, you know, all good things must come to an end. So let's do this right and get you guys a bunch of pumpkins to kill.
I can't get in the game for the life of me.
No.
I think I gave myself some skills.
Well, we won't stay here the entire time in Albon, because like was previously mentioned, we are also going to do some hide and seek. So we will move on in a little bit, so we can start handing out those reinforcement success rate Xeons to help you guys with your foraging endeavors. Yay! But while we're waiting for the pumpkins to be squashed, we have a few events to talk about.
Okay.
So one coming up, which should be posted either today or tomorrow. I will post it up as soon as possible, is we're going to have an upcoming dev talk again, which is going to be great. That should be on, sorry, I am totally lagging out on dates.
I totally have to be here.
Should be on, yes. It should be on the 16th of November. What we're going to do is we're going to have a forum topic posted like last time, and we're going to have that posted, should be either today or tomorrow. I'll get that up for you guys. Put your questions in the forum. Try to be as detailed as possible with your questions. It makes it a little easier for Helium, Veritas, and I to answer them. Once November 9th hits, we're going to close submissions just so that we have, just so that we can get everything organized and prepared for the dev Q&A, which should be on November 16th. So keep an eye out on the forums. We're going to be posting that soon, again, either today or tomorrow. Let's see. We also have a few more events coming up. What is it? I'm sorry, I totally got lost. We have our Extra Life stream, which is going to be a Warp Portal wide stream. It's going to be for 24 hours, but we will be streaming Requiem for a 2-hour slot. And you bet we'll have some wonderful, fun events planned for that. I wish I could give you free balls, but unfortunately I cannot. But so on November 17th, mark your calendars. We'll be starting at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. The Requiem time slot, I believe, is later in the day. Let me pull that for you, and then I can get you the exact time for that. But the great thing about it, too, is that we're doing this, if you haven't done Extra Life before, we're doing this stream as a charity. So we will be taking donations. All donations will be going 100% to the charity. I believe this year. Yeah,
there'll be a new Extra Life item that makes sets with the old Extra Life items, and the old Extra Life items will also be given away for your charitable donations.
Yes. So all donations will go to, I believe this year we're gathering them for the Children's Hospital of Orange County. And as Helium had mentioned, we're going to have different donation tiers for the event. And depending on if you do want to donate and you're able to donate, there will be different prizes for the donation levels. And we'll get that finalized and out to you guys as soon as possible, just so you all know what prizes you can get. I believe Helium mentioned that there's going to be a ring.
Actually, I'm thinking of, yeah. There's 2 rings already. 2
rings already, so
I might change that up.
Okay. So we're going to have different prizes for you guys depending for donation tiers. So keep an eye out for that. Mark your calendars for November 17th, and I will get you the exact time for the Requiem slot that we're going to be streaming. Hello, Octopus. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. Hello. Welcome to the stream. So again, if you just joined us, we're in Albon right now. We have some great pumpkins running around that need to get squashed, so feel free to come and battle them. After the great pumpkins are defeated, we're going to do some hide and seek for the rest of the time, so we can get you guys prepared for any hint hint Forge bonus event weekends. Cough. So yeah, so come join us.
Who's been collecting up their 10%, 15%, and 20% Forge bonus items?
Yes.
You guys have a lot of them yet? It's been many days.
It has been a lot of days. So hopefully you got those items prepared and you're ready for any Forge events coming our way. So I'm going to do one more Great Pumpkin, and then we're going to let you guys destroy whatever's remaining, and then we're going to go and head out and do some hide and seek for the rest of the time. So we can get you guys even more Bodas or the Zeons for you guys. So, see, let's look at some of these people here destroying things. Poor little great pumpkins, they never stood a chance, but that's okay. Because we want you guys to defeat them and get all the goodies. If you do have questions, feel free. Yes, Helium is here.
I'm reading.
Yes, Helium is here, so we will do our best to answer any questions you have for you guys, or for us, rather. Again, we will have a dev talk in 2 weeks' time, I believe, so it should be on the 16th of November. Yes, 2 weeks. So if you have any super detailed questions, you can also save them for that stream.
Right, yeah. I'll do my best to answer what questions you have now, if they make sense.
Yes. Just, if you are asking questions, try to be as, well, do it with as much detail as possible without making it long. Skill changes.
I said before the end of the year there, Kaz. And, yeah, that's still in the plan.
So, yes, we still have some time before the end of the year, so we ask for your patience.
Okay,
we have
finally in game.
Yay! We have one more question. There, Octopus is asking about 30-day VIP items, if when they may be available.
That is something one of our wonderful programmers has been working on for quite some time now. I think it's been several weeks. Yesterday we were close to testing on live servers to see what would happen, but he said he wasn't ready for it yet. He had broken his client. Anyway, by next week I should be in the stage of testing the VIP as an item, or the premium as an item. So we should be looking at, I would say in November, we could have that launched. Yeah. Okay. But I'm not sure what week in November yet.
Yes.
Because we just haven't had, yeah. It's going along well, but I haven't tested it myself, so I can't say like, oh, we're going to have it next week.
Right.
So, yeah.
So hopefully sometime soon. That's getting worked on.
RO2, well, it's a different style of art entirely, and the question that Raiden had. RO2 probably, okay, so it had Requiem graphics all ready to work with, and then they hired on a whole team of artists to come and really make all the new art for the RO2 client, and it got a complete overhaul from the Requiem stuff. So I suppose you could say RO2 is better because it it has more and it's newer. But as far as the initial investment in art went, it's probably about the same. And the style of art is completely different, so it's hard to say one is better than the other in that sense. Requiem doesn't have a lot of the anime qualities that RO2 does, but then, you know, RO2 doesn't have a lot of the grotesque qualities and the different stuff that's in Requiem, so yeah. So, yeah, that answers between the differences in RO2 and Requiem. They're built on the same, the same gravity engine that's built off of Gamebryo. Everyone knows that by now, I think. Which is real versatile. So many games made in Gamebryo.
We did have a question from another person you asking about tickets. If you did send a ticket for whatever reason, please, and if you haven't got a response yet, you can go ahead and PM me on the forums. Just let me know your ticket number, and I can ask the support team for an update. Unfortunately, we ourselves, as CMs and working on the game, producers, we don't have that authority to answer the tickets. It's not in our jurisdiction. So we will just send me your ticket number, and I can ask for an update from the support team for you.
I do like to oversee those things, though, so yeah. So,
yes.
So if you give us tick numbers, we'll have a look, but yeah, it's up to the support team to answer, but we like to make sure they're doing things right. So
yes.
let us know.
And we have another concern that was submitted about people possibly. So if you have any concerns about any possible ill-mannered activity, make sure to please submit it to the support team with as much evidence as possible, and so they can look into it. Again, as CMs and as a producer, we don't really have the jurisdiction to investigate those things. That's something that the GM team does. So make sure you submit all evidence and anything, as much information as possible, to the GM team, or the, which is the support team, and they can look into that for you. So just make sure you give them as much information as possible. See, I would drop a raid boss or two, but then it's going to take even longer. We want to get along to that hide and seek portion. You guys are still killing off those pumpkins.
Should I go off and find a hiding spot? Oh no, I can't. You got a space in your name.
Oh, that's okay.
That's nice. I won't be able to.
You can also do a hiding spot if you wish, but then I can just follow you so that people know where to go.
I'm really totally invisible right now.
Oh.
So I wouldn't do very good as
Oh no, yeah. That'd be hide and seek forever.
You could never.
So I had a few more questions. Let's see. Well, thank you, Alexa. Thank you. The compliments are always appreciated. But we did have another question. I think we had this question before about people mentioning possible honor points from PK.
Mm-hmm. And it's been discussed with very positive. I mean, I like the idea, but there's a problem, like there is with a lot of other things. You could just farm honor off yourself all day long. It becomes an issue, and yeah, already the guild rewards, basically every guild has it, because every guild's made an alt guild, and just you war on yourself all day, and then every guild just has the rewards, and it sort of makes them like expected. There's nothing special about it, and just the same would happen for honor. People would farm themselves. So there has to be, but there's ways around that. There's ways to fix that, or at least to make it so that that system works better. And I still want to consider making it so that PK can earn honor, definitely. I want to do that, but it has to be done right, because I don't want it just to be another I just multi-client and farm myself all day. That's boring. So we're gonna have to do it in a way that doesn't allow that so much. But yeah, I do like the idea a lot.
So we're going to go ahead and start our second portion, which is going to be our hide and seek.
As far as the style goes, I agree, noob. Yeah.
So
Requiem is just a sexier, bloodier, more violent game than RO2, and the graphics reflect that.
So we're going to start hide and seek now. So I'm going to go ahead and hide our cover real quick so that you don't know where I'm running off to.
So when you kill a pumpkin, it would sure help if you're in the party of the person who is the primary, the person who's on top of the damage dealers. So yeah, it would be nice if you can get in a party when you're fighting things like that. But so there's a chance that you'll be the highest damage dealer, even if you're not in a party. And if not, well, enjoy anyway.
Yes. So we have a few other questions too. I know we were talking about it before in previous streams, but we did have a question about if we have any information we can share with our players currently about any future plans.
How about Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving! Yay!
Totally working on the man-eating turkey right now. It's pretty cool.
Yes.
It's not a totally new model. A lot of you will recognize it, but we're making it special for Thanksgiving.
Yay!
It's gonna be cool.
Special Thanksgiving.
We always wanted a man-eating turkey. Now we're gonna have one.
Woohoo!
Woman-eating too. Yeah, Temperian-eating turkey. Right.
There we
That's
go.
the way to look at it, I guess.
Yay! So yeah, we do have that coming up, which is exciting. So once we get all the finalized details for that, I'll be posting all the information for that. So make sure you are keeping an eye out on the forums if you like being on the forums. make sure that you are following our Facebook page, Twitter, all that fun stuff, and we'll get all those updates out to you.
I don't think we are going to be deleting any of this particular event for Halloween. I don't think we're going to be deleting items afterwards, because I don't think any, if there had been stat bonus items that were 30-day, for instance, we might do something like that, or other things. There are, of course, mounts and things that are available in the item mall that you can get for periods from the event, but we're not going to get rid of those. I don't think that there's a lot of sealed stuff in the event, so shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, there's nothing to delete.
Okay. That's always good news. Okay, so we have our first hiding spot, so I'm going to reveal it.
Mm-hmm.
So good luck, friends. I believe in you. You guys always find me really, really quickly. So, in the meantime, if you guys have any questions while we're waiting for you to find us, go for it. Again, all the items we're going to be handing out. We have the reinforcement success rate Xeons for plus 30%, plus 25%, plus 20%, and I have a bunch of goodies to give you guys too over here. So make sure you try to find us. But let's see. So
yeah, that was something that's been considered for the legendaries. Aren't I just made template or like copy versions. They're not really there yet. I have placeholders in there for them because they were intended to be made, but I haven't gotten back to that yet, and I did want them to be something that you have to farm, actually the raid boss, Nebulon 4, and that's still coming in the future. Yeah.
So just stay
that's
tuned.
All. Yeah, stay tuned. I can't give any more detailed information on that because it's not what I've been working on recently.
Yeah.
I've been working on a lot of stuff that I've been not able to really get into with you guys yet, but you'll see. And people asking about a non-PK server and all kinds of stuff like that. I don't know about a non-PK server, but there will be some news coming soon on us having multiple servers again. So that's something to look forward to.
Yeah, so just stay tuned for all the news, upcoming news. Just make sure you have the website saved, Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff. We'll be posting information as it becomes available.
I can talk about some of the things that I've been doing for the stuff that I can't really get into though, but it's really overhauling things, and skills have to do with it, but I haven't gotten to that part yet. It's going to happen before the end of the year. But right now we're going through a rewriting of a lot of the quest content in the game. Dropping things, tinkering with the amounts that you get back on returned on completing quests, rearranging them for a different map progression. Oh man, there's a lot. So the quest content in the game was really sloppy. There's a lot of work to do there. But I think that the game from beginning to end will be a much better experience if we have really solid storyline in the quests. I mean, there's a storyline there for the game, but a lot of the quests you just don't even, it's not related even, right? And then there's the other stuff that was translated originally from Korean that there's a lot of issues in the grammar and everything like that, and things making sense. So we're going to fix that up slowly but surely, going through the quests. Also going to be re-tiering items so that the grade matters. Like, yeah, I can't really get much more into that, but you'll see that soon. And then the skill stuff, that's also coming before the end of the year. Going to rearrange some skills and reorganize some of the trees. Yeah, you'll see that coming soon. There's a lot of work going on right now that you guys haven't seen the results of yet, but when you do, you'll realize, oh, that's what he was doing those many months.
Yes. Sounds like a lot of work, lots of stuff being worked on and being attended to, so guys, stay tuned.
I'm getting help though.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good.
So, that's always a good thing. Again, we had another question about tickets. If you have a ticket or account question, make sure you send it into the support team because they're the ones who can assist you with that. Unfortunately, we don't have access to account information like that, so you need to make sure Make all your inquiries to support team so you can handle any account issues with them. And that's great. Make sure that you wrote a ticket. That's great. If you have any questions about the ticket or if they haven't answered you yet, they are usually swamped with tickets, though. You can just PM me on the forums, and I can ask for a status update. Just make sure to PM me, okay?
No one's found you yet. They can see your mini map and everything, though?
No, they shouldn't be able to.
Oh,
yeah, they can't see my mini map.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good. I was gonna say they could see your mini map and everything. What?
No.
They should have found you. Okay, got it.
Yeah, I scooted out a little bit just since it's been a little bit since I got to this.
She'll probably give away the map pretty soon, but
Yeah, if it takes a little
map.
bit. Normally I don't have to give hints because usually people will find me really quickly. But if it's been a little bit, then I will start giving a little more hints as to where I am. Because we want to give out as many of those wonderful event items as possible.
How quiet it got in Alban here.
Hopefully everyone wants to go do hide and seek.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, what could I do to make everyone online happy right now? Let's see. How about a chance maker?
Ooh.
I think everyone likes chance makers.
Chance makers are nice.
Totally.
Let me give a bit more of a hint here so you can see more of where I'm at.
That's a good idea.
I'll give a couple more minutes.
Oh, that's a pretty good hint, though. I think a lot
Yeah.
of people are going to find you now.
I think you guys can find me. I have so much faith in you guys. Sing! Oh my gosh, I'm a bad singer. I can't sing. I was kidding. But if you guys can't find me in a few minutes, then I'll give some verbal hints too.
At least dance. /dance.
Yeah, let's dance.
Or what is it? Dan 1? Something like that. Yeah, that one.
There we go. Now I'm dancing. I will dance for you, Waffles Kitty. Want me to sing? I can't sing.
Here's the Noah singing. Just can't hear it.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, let's see.
See, you know where I am. Come get me. Come find me. We're giving out prizes.
Find them.
You want music? I can't even. I am the worst singer. But that's okay.
No, actually, I don't think I put it. No, I haven't put it in yet. I was gonna put in. There's some sort of orchestral score type music I was gonna put into
Ooh.
Requiem soon. It's probably going to be soundtrack for existing content that doesn't have new soundtrack. Or the Portal Plane I might change because I think that the music I put in on Portal Plane is really dark but it's rather slow for it's not epic enough for it's more tragic and it's not good for the raid boss maybe. For the staging room before you go in there, I think that'd be great. But for the actual the fight with the raid boss, I think something more exciting is in order.
Ooh.
Oh, I should be updating that soon.
Here, we'll get some more music playing.
Any new
again.
music is totally just written and arranged by me using Fruity Loops or some Apple software like GarageBand, stuff like that. So
Yeah.
that's cool.
Well, since no one's found me yet, I guess I picked too hard of a hiding spot. Let's give you a little more of a hint. I am in Parnes. Give me 1 second so I can check something real quick.
So on Black Tower being small, Black Tower is actually really just a monument that was built by black magic that Nebulon used. So it's not so much a structure like a real castle as it is a structure like a huge monument to death. Yeah, but there's not necessarily, not like Urnal Tower where you can go in and it's this huge, it's a fortress, so. Yeah, there's windows and stuff, but you got to remember how it was built. And the story behind Black Tower was that he brought it up out of the dirt, from the graveyard there.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a magical amalgam of stuff. Oh, chance makers. Okay.
So we
let's do
have
that.
someone incoming, which is nice. Oop, I gave you a little bit more of a hint. But I am in Parnes. I am in the western side of Parnas, the western part of the map. So we'll do that for now. I can give out more hints as time goes on.
Alright. Yeah. Everyone, make space in your bag.
Oh, everyone make space in your bag. Make sure you have inventory space.
You want to megaphone that real
quick?
Yeah.
Everyone, please make sure to have some space in your inventory.
It's important.
It's important.
There you go.
There we go.
Give them time to read that.
So if you're on stream with us, make sure that you have some space in your inventory and your bags right now. Random facts. I love sweets. That's kind of a random fact, right?
Here it goes.
I love tea.
Everyone should have gotten that.
Oh,
that was online right now.
Somebody, if you are online, you should have received something awesome.
It's up in the very first slot of your first bag is where it is.
First bag. Everyone should have received a chance maker.
Don't you have a bunch of sealed ones, don't you?
I also have a bunch of sealed ones that I'm waiting to give out to all of our friends.
So that's going to be great for the next few hours.
Yes. So I'm going to move from my hiding space since it's been a little bit candy. Let's see. So I'm going to come out here a bit. So now you should know where I am. So come get me. I will just stand up here and I will dance. This hiding spot might have been a little too hard. Yay! Infernal Majesty.
Total winner there.
So let's get you down. You get first place. Infernal Majesty.
That was cool.
Congrats. On first. So let's get you your prize now since we're waiting for other people to come along.
Yeah, I found out recently about, okay, so you guys seeing some footprints that are bugged where you're seeing pink. I found out recently what may be responsible for a lot of that. That the NIF files that models like that you see in game when you see a pink thing, it seems to be related to a TGA being baked into the NIF rather than a DDS. And this causes problems where the game makes the object untextured and it just gets pink. So I'm looking into possibly fixing everything that's pink as soon as I can. If what I've discovered to be the problem is actually the problem, it shouldn't be too hard to fix. But just recently, this last week, I was looking into that when I saw pink. I was trying to figure out the collision between certain NPCs have collision and others don't. Like, you find some triggered objects, like doors, where you can't pass it until you've been able to trigger it. Things like that, where these NPCs have collision. So I was really digging into that and trying to figure that out. And along the way, I found you've all seen the pink gates in Battlefield and stuff like that. And I found out the reason why it was pink is because there's a TGA in there instead of a DDS. So yeah, at least in every example so far. So I'm going to try to fix that going forward in the next couple weeks, and we'll see if we can get the footprints fixed too at the same time, because it's probably related to the same problem. Maybe.
So we have something of fixes coming up. Ah! Oh my goodness. Okay, everything's great.
And Russians should be able to open lucky boxes now. There was a real big problem with that going forward since we did the multi-language client. People have been running their client, even though there isn't support for anything but English right now. People run it in the other languages anyway, and so lucky boxes change completely between different languages, or did. And lucky boxes wouldn't work for a user that wasn't running the client in English until now. We got that fixed yesterday. Yeah, I was getting reports of these lucky boxes that people couldn't reinforce the lucky box or they couldn't open a lucky box. And I took about a week to figure that out, but eventually it's all related to language settings. So we fixed that up. That should be working now.
Woohoo, yes. And I believe that did go out as an announcement yesterday after our maintenance was completed. And there should have been a couple more bug fixes as well.
There were
Yes.
other bug fixes, and still working on pathing for NPCs and some of the boss AI, improving some of the boss AI.
So we have a few, back to the hide and seek just real quick. We found, 3 people found me so far, so we're going to wait a few more minutes at this location just in case anyone else comes by. We can give out some consolation prizes or participation prizes, and then we'll move on to the next area.
Yeah, actually, before the end of the year, we're gonna have new mounts available before the end of the year that are gonna have new features. Actually, parts of the skills that are the mounts. We're gonna experiment with some new things where we can make mounts that give you, not really combat advantages, but other advantages while you're on the mount, like besides just a speed bonus and that they can fly. But yeah, that's one thing I've been thinking about, possibly making a mount that could swim. Looking into that. But other things that mounts can do to be cool, and then throwing permanent versions of those up in the item mall.
Oh.
But when I do that, the free ones would probably get an upgrade as well.
Oh.
So we have a balance thing.
We had one more person.
You know what happens on Black Friday, don't you? I try to literally make every single item in the item mall have a line through the price and have a cheaper
Give me
price
1 second.
for Black Friday. Like there should be like no item
That isn't super
at its normal price. What we're gonna try to do for Black Friday. So,
And those announcements should be going out soon as well for all the Black Friday fun.
Some of the discounts might be deep, others might not be that deep, but I mean, nothing. If you're gonna buy a 1-day EXP item, you may as well still buy it right now. But yeah, some things will be much more advantageous to get on Black Friday. That's how it always is. Yeah.
There we go. So yay, keep an eye out for those announcements.
Mm-hmm.
And we have quite a few people who just found me, so we're going to move on to the next hiding spot as soon as I send out these items. Okay. Okay, next spot is... I'm going to the next spot now. Going to the next spot now. Okay. Fly. Oh, you're almost there too? Okay, we'll wait for like 30 more seconds. Wait for a little bit longer, because I would love to give you all the fun things.
Ooh.
Copied your costume. It's because it's an awesome costume. Oh goodness. Okay. Computer, I believe in you. Okay. Should be okay now. Yes. Yes, we're okay. Okay. Believe in you, computer. So yes, we'll wait like 30 more seconds because I noticed that someone said that you're almost there. And I would hate to leave right when you get here. That would be awful. So let's get all the prizes ready again. And then just fuse stacks. Okay. Oh, well, there we go. There's a few more. Okay, so let's do this. Okay. Woohoo! So we have one more person who found me. So let's get you a prize, and then we're going to move on to the next spot. Stop moving. Fred, come back. Where'd you go? There you are. Stay still, my friend, so I can give you all the great items. Okay.
Let's see. Oh,
Do another one of these, one of these. There we go.
Let's see. I got an
Okay.
idea.
So we're going to move on now. Going to move to the next spot now. Because we're also running a little low on time, so I want to make sure we get multiple spots in.
After you,
Good luck.
once you get hidden,
Okay. Let's hide real quick so you guys don't know where I'm going. Excuse me, sorry about that. The weather's changing. It's getting colder.
Finally.
Yeah, finally. It's been like a furnace out here lately. But it's okay. Okay, so as we're going off to the next hiding spot... Oh no, I'm so sorry! If you come find me at the next place, I will give you some participation prizes as well.
Ooh.
So...
That's a hard place. Oh yeah, you can look down a bit there.
Well, there we go.
Should be tough for if you...
I have a little spot to hide here. I believe in you. I know that you guys can find me. I'll stay a little bit longer this time, but again, we're kind of starting to run short on time, so I want to make sure that we get multiple hiding places in, just so you guys have a lot of chances to get those special event items.
I want to give more stuff out, so...
Okay.
I want you to announce another bag slot needs to be open again.
Of course.
Hide, yeah.
So here's our next hiding spot. And I'm going to do a little announcement for those of you who joined us in Twitch. Make sure if you're in-game, have space in your inventory now.
And if you're not in-game, get in-game.
Yes.
As quick as possible.
Make sure to have spots in your inventory again. It's important. Okay. So, just make sure you got those inventory slots.
At least one.
At least one. And then go ahead and start trying to find me.
Actually, I won't say what I'm going to give. We'll see. We'll see how many of them say it back.
Okay.
And if this works, I think this should work. It should work.
Woohoo.
Let's see.
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Ready?
Burp.
Should acquired something awesome in your bag.
Did you get... yeah. One short of a full stack. Yeah, that's cool.
Wow.
I like that.
Y'all should say a thank you very much to Helium. If you had your inventory clear, you should have gotten one short of a full stack of the event candy, so go ham with that.
Plus we got triple drops on, and everyone's got a chance maker. Now
Exactly.
the next few hours, chance to get a lot of candy.
Get all the candies for all the items that you want. Get
Gonna
those.
need like 10,000 of them to really make a difference.
But it's okay. You're well on your way there now.
Yes. They should be dropping a lot now.
Yes. The mats, though. But it's okay, because we'll probably have another bonus event this weekend, and I'm sure Helium will give us details on that.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
stacks are killing people. They only go to 100.
Oh, no.
I think, yeah, maybe we'll look into changing that. I think there was a specific reason that was done by Alteris, though. I'll talk to them about it before we do that.
Play the theme for spooky, scary skeletons. I can try to find it. I will do it just for you, Waffles Kitty. If I can find it. Just let me find it real quick. Just give me a moment.
We could play the news, or
Yes, we do know that there's a lot of requests for the enchant.
yeah, 'cause I haven't put the enchant and the compound additional chance yet. That's usually where we'll go higher on the rates too over the weekend. And it hasn't been decided yet what we're gonna do for this weekend, but the compounding and enchanting will be the focus and bonuses for you guys. So not to worry.
Okay, so give me one moment real quick. Doing this just for one request.
Okay. Whoa.
Oh my goodness. Spoopy, scary skeletons. I'm trying to see if you guys can hear it, because I can't really hear it that much. There we go.
Oh my god.
Even though Halloween's over, and we had one request for spoopy, scary skeletons. So, we'll play it real quick.
Just wrong.
I don't know if you guys could tell, but Halloween is one of my favorite holidays because it's amazing. Do you guys have a favorite holiday? Is it too Halloween? If it was, then we can be like best friends. Okay, enough of the spoopy, scary skeletons. We'll go back to some Requiem music again.
That is funny.
Yes, the spoopy, scary skeletons. Boop, 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 boop.
Let's Congrats.
Okay, so I'm gonna scoot out a little bit. Oh! Just as I said that, someone finds me. So I'll scoot out anyways, just so you guys have a little bit better view. I'm trying to see who this is. Which friend is it? Perliki, congrats on first. So let's get you your wonderful items. Bum, bum, bum. And if the music does get too loud for you guys, just let me know, and I can adjust all the volume things. Woo! We have second place already, too! Congrats. Ah! See, there I go again, just typing away and just opening up all the menus. I do it every time. I think I'm in the menus. Congrats on second. Light. I'm sorry, I cannot say your name for the life of me, but congrats on second.
All
Let's
right.
get you your wonderful items for the event. More event items. Let's get 25%. We'll give you another fun thing. We'll give you this as well, because we want to give you all the things.
All the things is good. I'm going to.
Okay.
So since we're getting
Found me.
so much, we're gonna start the Forge event for the weekend today early.
Woo!
We'll start it during the stream today. I'm getting ready for it right now.
So if you, we will be starting the Forge event for this weekend early. I didn't forget you this time. Did I forget you last time? I'm so sorry. I thought I got everyone. I can give you one more participation. And we have a third place as well. So let's get this out to you. And then we'll do one more who came in. Let's see. Rays of Love, congrats on third. So let's get that to you. Let's get you your items. That, and we'll get you one of these. Oh, it doesn't want to go. Boop. There we go. Woo-hoo.
So what's more important to people this weekend, enchanting or compounding? Just a question.
Quick question.
Let's see what people say. What you gotta do more?
Yeah.
You gotta fill it up your 8 slots, or you gotta make the thing that you're gonna fill up with 8 slots.
For this weekend.
One vote
Higher
enchanting.
enchanting or
Compounding.
higher compounding. Liam is going to start the bonus event early. Okay, let's see. So we got enchanting.
That's one vote.
Enchant. Yeah, one vote enchanting.
It's a very unscientific poll. So far, there's only one vote.
Yeah. Okay, we have lots of friends here again, so let's get all the items out. Sorry, friends, I was typing, so I did not see you guys right away. Let's get you your items. Okay, we get Infernal Majesty. Let's get you. Get you this, and then I need to organize my bag again, so we got more things to give you guys. Who else is here? There we go. Oh, no. Coffee cast. Bum, bum, bum. I think we got everyone who came so far.
Yeah, save that as.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like we got everyone so far. I'm going to wait a little bit longer. Imago, I know that you said that you barely missed the last one, so I'm going to wait a little bit longer for you. Waiting a bit longer for this hiding spot. That hurts, friends.
Oh.
It hurts me deep. But it's okay, I still love you guys.
Just make a script and I'll Death Note everyone simultaneously.
But I don't want to Death Note our friends, man. They're so nice. Oh, we got another person here. Congrats on finding me. It's turning into a party over here by the tree. Party. Oh, give me one moment. Let me get the prizes out. Okay. Let me get you. There we go. Get you a chance maker and some XP plus 30. Woohoo! No, don't die! So I think right now for our poll, the only
So I'm casting the second vote. Enchanting.
Okay, so we're gonna do a bit more of enchanting this weekend. It's exciting!
I'm gonna put it on right now and then you can go see how much it is, I guess.
Yay!
It's on. Forge Events is on. I'll post something about the raids later today. For the rest, no. Octopussy 666. But a lot of you'll get that much chance on a lot of stuff. So yeah. No, it's at 35. It's 35% extra.
Okay.
That's what they do.
Pretty good boost.
It is.
I want to see if I can try to jump on this log. Because there's one friend up here. Oh my goodness, I can't jump. I can't jump to save my life. Quite literally. You guys like booping me. That's okay. I have endless HP. Endless! Okay, so do we have any new friends here? We have one more. Oh, where'd they go? I just saw them and then they disappeared. Okay, there we go. Stop moving! Stop moving! Well,
that gives you, so let's see, that'll give you, on the hard ones, that should give you a 65% success chance with a 75% success chance if you use the 10% increase item.
Yeah.
75% chance on the hard ones is, well, I guess it's not worth the risk to Kaz, but I would go for it.
Okay, that one's not sealed. Okay, give me one moment, let me get more items for you.
Unless you're talking about a Bloody Heart of Christmas, the enchants are... They're almost...
Where'd you go, friend? Stay
waste
still.
if you get that done.
Just don't.
This happens.
Yes. That's okay. And do we have any other bonuses turned on right now?
Yeah,
Amelia?
we have triple drops and double EXP, which will
go.
just be going on until the 8th, until the end of the Halloween event.
Woohoo!
And we'll be gearing up for the Thanksgiving event to start then.
Yay!
We'll have different kinds of bonuses. I'll probably put in, change it up to a land bonus for that, and the Forge stuff will still happen on the weekend. We'll see what happens when we get to the November 8th.
So unfortunately, we're out of time, friends. So I'm gonna start passing out the last of the participation prizes because we gotta get going, unfortunately. But we do always love having you come out. So thank you again for joining us. I'm gonna try to get everyone that I see. If I did not get you a prize, let me know. I'll come and get you one.
We're already getting stared down from the office by people that want us in a meeting.
Yes, so we're going to have to go now, guys. Sorry about that. We do have some things we have to take care of. Thank you for joining. We have to...
Getting those last-minute guild invites.
Yeah, we have to go, unfortunately.
Thanksgiving event should start when the Halloween event ends, but that's not an official announcement yet. It might be a week later. We'll see.
Yes. So, yes, thank you again for joining us. Keep an eye out for news pertaining to Requiem. Make sure you follow our Twitter. Make sure you like our Facebook. Make sure that you have the Requiem website bookmarked. Keep an eye out for all the news and events that are coming out. Enjoy the Halloween week or Halloween event for the last week, and we will see you next time. I am AndraSyte.
And I'm Helium.
Thank you again for joining us. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.